Yeah,
They're insane.
Blixifer. 2 stinkers. We saw stinkers kind of clean up some players earlier today. Just an end game. No way to defend against it. Persian goes down. Now Blix, he can take this ball. He can just go through the loot if he really wants to. He's not going to do so. So he's going to be content with what he has and gets to the next zone here.
Too risky at this point. He's got to rotate so far still, and you've got so many players that are still out here ahead of the zone. JP2 right there, King Flash from the top, challenging Cryptic Slays. Hunt as well, landing the same spot, and Spicy right underneath. Meanwhile, Saf from Ghost, looking to make a play down here in the bottom, decides to not get too aggressive and uses that rift, seeing most likely that right now, or at the time of the rift, 27 players left. I think the option there was, I don't even want to risk it. I want my placement points, which he gets now. And it's going to take multiple hits. At the same time, you get a chance for you to edit that. Go for elimination, extra ultimate low, moving forward, 35 points so far. Staying contested with the Slazy feed, put it down to the top 10 remaining. Fed. Hopefully the top 2 if he can make his way all the way to the top. And speaking of the top, climbing out of basically all the pre-built structure, Spicy. Sage peek right on top of each other. Spicy picks up that elimination. 3 players left. Shrunk the ultimate low ground. My friend out there in the corner. I feel that for sure. Saf and the ultimate high dropping down, starting to descent. A little bit of fall damage. Both players at the bottom are literally dancing inside and outside of each other's builds right now. Playing what's happening. A ramp to push Spicy all the way to the bottom. Spicy was sitting on the launch pad. I would have loved to see him push out, put down a quick floor launch, fly up and try to take high ground, shoot out from above, especially with the tactical shotgun. You don't have the range of the combat, so you're trying to compete with that if you're going to fail. AR shots from underneath, potentially, but with the amount of materials that you could already see the player above him layering up, double layering tunes and floors. So at that point, pressuring with a high ground takeover, in my opinion, I'm only me, but you never know.
way through, you got to take risks. We've seen it happen all day today. 1-point differences, tiebreaker differences.
Yep.
You got to make risks right there. Like, that was an elimination contest. But he just said, you know what, he waited hard. He said, I have the advantage, I have the campfire, I'm going to go for the hill up. You lose a point, leave a point on the field.
Is it NA East had, what, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th loss?
Yeah, 4 players in a 60-point tiebreaker bracket in Clio just barely eked out.
So you look at that and you're thinking, I should probably coach this, maybe.
Don't leave anything up to guys. Can't in those final moments, but
39 players left.
how it comes in, but really symmetrical. We saw quite a day today. I think we continue to just hold out.
Really seems to look at his first 5 games of the day, the breakdown. He was so heavily weighted on placement. He's playing so strategically that 4 eliminations right now, multiple wins. I think we had 3 games that were wins. This might actually be one of them. We'll see before too long. One of them is at 100. I know that feeling. Don't worry.
If you're going to go down, might as well be 100.
You know what? On the next one. Keep on rolling.
You know, most of them don't get 10 in anyway, so it is all good. Oh, fish man right here. Catches a ton of damage on his once, and I know he's going to keep the pressure up here. And well, keep it nice and safe. And here's the minis. This is checkmate. Easy. 5 by.
I'm assuming it's Ethan. Hotel question mark then. Wheels from WBG picking up a solid elimination. Good mechanical technique there. Getting quick replaces, quick edits, the swipes. You can see them. I love that you can see them too. How fast they're, activating the edit, swiping, confirming the edit, and then just quickly taking a shot. Sog is the ultimate high ground. Looks like a legendary AR in his hands.
I would not want to play on 60 hertz. I'm sorry.
Struggle.
That's rough.
All right, it's the struggle.
Respect to Soggy's on 60 hertz, man.
Who knows if that's UV? It actually is. The name itself, though, very funny. I commend him. Moving forward. Little corner edit. More and more players, instead of capping off with a ramp and flipping it, have been doing a pyramid and just choosing which corners they want to raise up. Because you can immediately just look down, reset it, and drop down. Change corners. See multiple 3 players on rotation. Finds the weakest one. Look at the damage above the threshold for, oh man, for Storm Surge. 1,338 damage above the threshold. Until it's down to 30 players in the top left corner of your screen, folks, Storm Surge will apply damage ticks to everybody that's still in until it's down to 30, or that is everybody that's below the threshold, the damage cutoff. So you have to make sure that you're dealing as much damage as you can. Like Alberto here, only 80 above.
Barely above, but lucky for him, he's just outside of the threshold, so he should be okay here. Alberto, 2 Rift to goes. 3 Shadow Bombs. He's got everything he needs to kind of play for placement here. You might as well at this point, and that's why he's choosing to just rotate, not necessarily firing at anyone. Just notice the holds here. Now he's going on defense. Open builds, keeping it nice and calm. If you don't fire back, people are going to start targeting you, and that's kind of what's happening here. So
2 rifts. So the 1 of 2 Shadow Bombs remaining. Gonna have to almost rotate through the sink. Dodges those with ease. 149 total. He's dropping just above. Oh my